Alright, how's it going guys? It is Wednesday Day and welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be ranking each Assassin's Creed game that's ever came out. Now I'm going to be including just the main games in the series, which includes Assassin's Creed 1 up until Unity. So without further ado, let's get started. Number 7 we have Assassin's Creed Unity. Oh, you know what? Fuck that game. Let's move on to number 6. At number 7 we have Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag. Now you guys may be pretty shocked to see Assassin's Creed 4 at number 6, but it wasn't as good as the other games in the series. Edward was a great character, I can say that. A nice setting. The only thing that kept it back was the pirate story. I think they focused too much on the pirate story and forgot about what Assassin's Creed was about, which was, you know, what we had previously before Black Flag. So that was the only thing that let me down about Black Flag, but still a great game in the Assassin's Creed series. Let's move on to number 5. At number 5 we have Assassin's Creed 3. Now I was going to rank Assassin's Creed 3 higher in the list, but when I look at it now, I had to rate Assassin's Creed 3 at number 5. For a couple of reasons. First things first, the ending was not great. The whole, when they killed off Desmond, that was the worst decision Ubisoft's ever made in their history. So that's kind of why I put it at number 5. But on the bright side, I really loved Connor. Connor was a great character. I know a lot of people hate him for a lot of reasons, but to be honest, Connor was an original character that I really enjoyed. If you didn't like his story, well, you know, you can go and play something else if you don't like his story. There's plenty of other games out there, but for me, I loved Connor's story. He was a great character in the Assassin's Creed series, and a great replacement for Ezio. I would prefer him over Edward and Arno, and because, you know, I like his personality, I like the way he talks, I like his accent, and he's pretty much part of the Kenway family saga, so that is pretty badass too. And he had a great story when he killed Charles Lee, and his whole relationship with Hatham when he actually came face to face with him later on down the line. And as for the Desmond story, yeah, it was great right up until the end when they killed him off. That was disappointing. I wish they'd never done that. But yeah, Assassin's Creed 3 is my number 5 Assassin's Creed game. Let's move on to number 4. At number 4 we have Assassin's Creed Brotherhood. The second part of Ezio's trilogy, to be honest, one of the best Assassin's Creed experiences I've ever had. This had the best villain in the Assassin's Creed series. I had an awesome city, which was Rome. I really enjoyed exploring that city and going around collecting everything, completing all the side missions, taking in the story, the feeling of that world during the 15th century. Ezio was great. The Desmond story took off from there. I think that's where it really took off. Like, it just exploded when Desmond killed Lucy at the very end of Brotherhood. I really enjoyed that mission where we had to find the Apple of Eden in the chamber before all that stuff went down. Then that led into Revelations. But the game was still fantastic, and a lot of people may agree with me that this is one of the best Assassin's Creed games, and I know a lot of people that this is their personal favourite Assassin's Creed game. This and Assassin's Creed 2 is a lot of people's favourites in the franchise. But for me, this is number 4. And it's still an awesome game. I'm probably going to be playing it sometime soon this year, like I always do. I play it every year, once every year. I play in the Assassin's Creed games. So that is number 4, and let's move on to number 3. At number 3, we have Assassin's Creed Revelations. This had the best ending of Assassin's Creed, the most emotional story in the Assassin's Creed series for me. I loved how they tied Ezio, Altair, and Desmond stories all together in one game. It was absolutely fantastic. When I first seen that ending, I teared up. Guys. I have to admit it. This ending was superb. Altair's death in Revelations, it was so hard to see him go. But, you know, it has to happen at some time. Because the series moving forward, we have to say goodbye to previous characters. Although I wish we had more games with them, because I really prefer that at the way the series is now. But, you know, it was still, for its time, it was fantastic experience. I will always cherish that game in my heart. Fantastic story, brilliant characters. It followed up from Brotherhood. It was it took place right after Brotherhood with Desmond and Ezio, and then we got to see Altair's memories, which was absolutely fantastic. When I first seen that trailer for Revelations, I was so excited because we were going to see Altair again, because we haven't seen him really since Assassin's Creed 1. So that was pretty special to me, because he's my favorite assassin in historical ages, and I really wanted to see him again, and I can't thank Ubisoft enough for doing a fantastic job on Revelations. And Darby McDevitt, a big shout out to you, man. Thank you so much for doing that, writing the story of Revelations. I see you favoured my tweet, yes, on Tuesday of this week, and I'm glad you like seen that tweet and know how much the Assassin's Creed Revelations story meant to me and how much I loved it. Thank you so much, man. But anyways, guys, that is number 3 for my Assassin's Creed ranking video. Let's move on to number 2. Okay, this is going to be the tricky one because I was actually going to rank my favourite Assassin's Creed game as my number 1, but to be honest, guys, I can't do it because at number 2 we have Assassin's Creed 1. This is my personal favourite Assassin's Creed game because of the story, the setting, the mysterious factor of it, the whole introduction to Desmond Miles. We had Altair as the main lead character. It was absolutely amazing for its time. I know it got a lot of criticism for its repetitiveness when it actually came out in 2007, but when I play it now, I still love that game. I remember playing it in early 2009. I had no idea what to do whatsoever. I ran around that map looking for the missions you had to do, but I didn't realize you had to climb a tower to synchronize the map for your side missions to come up. But I was young. I was 11 at the time, so yeah, that was pretty self-explainable. But now I know every single location in that game. I played through Assassin's Creed 1 countless times. I've done a playthrough of it on the channel. I went round and 100% the whole game. I've collected all flags, killed all Templars, finished the story, done whatever I had to do in the modern day with Desmond. Like, I had such a great, amazing, truly amazing experience with Assassin's Creed 1. It was my first step into the franchise. I've been here since the beginning. I was here before Assassin's Creed 2 even came out, and this led up to be the greatest game in the Assassin's Creed franchise and one of the greatest experiences in gaming history. Let's move on to number 1. And here we are at number 1. You guys already know what it's gonna be. It is Assassin's Creed 2, the most amazing Assassin's Creed game in history. This is one of the greatest games of all time. Also, it has been ranked. I remember getting the PlayStation magazine in 2013, and Assassin's Creed 2 was on the list for the top 10 games of the PS3, and that made me feel pretty honoured to have been part of the Assassin's Creed fan base throughout the years. Assassin's Creed 2 is something truly special, guys. If you've not played Assassin's Creed before, I know a lot of people that I know don't play Assassin's Creed and they don't like it. They says it's shit. Well, you are wrong. Assassin's Creed 2 is truly the best Assassin's Creed game there is, and one of the best games ever created. You have Ezio, the first introduction of Ezio. We had the continuation of Desmond's story, and the most shocking ending of any Assassin's Creed game. We had the improvement from Assassin's Creed 1 into 2. You notice the difference automatically when you first play it. There was no repetitive missions. The whole story was fleshed out. There was a variety of missions. There were so many types of mission types that you can go out and do. There were loads of side missions you can do. You can do races. You can do collection quests. You can build your villa in Monterey up to the highest you can get it to. You can make more income for your, weapons and stuff. The customization was fantastic. It was so good for its time. I preferred that customization to Unity's because I didn't like Unity's customization at all. I preferred the days when you had the armor for Ezio, you had the smoke bombs, you had the nice looking swords and daggers, you had the dual hidden blades. We even had fucking the master himself, Leonardo da Vinci, in the game as your best friend. Wow, it was fantastic, and we got to fight the Pope in the Vatican at the very end. Wow, that was truly amazing. Assassin's Creed 2 is something truly special. I'm probably going to do a playthrough of it, guys, sometime this year, or maybe next year. Well, I'll just have to see when I can find time. But Assassin's Creed 2 is the best Assassin's Creed game. I am preaching to you guys. Assassin's Creed 2 is the best Assassin's Creed game in history. And no game will ever be able to top that. No Assassin's Creed will ever be able to do what Assassin's Creed 2 did. I wish Patrice Desilets would come back to the series. I miss him. He left before the Brotherhood released, and the series kind of lost its way with him. But after him, but it was still great. I wish he would come back for Victory. I wish he could, but I don't see it happening now, so it's pretty sad. But anyways, guys, Assassin's Creed 2 is the #1 Assassin's Creed game of all time. I highly recommend if you pick it up. If you have not played it, if you have any more questions, guys, please let me know in the comment section below. And also, if you want to get in contact with me or follow me on social media, you'll see a couple of annotations on screen. You might see a couple of images of stuff you can find me on, such as Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and probably anything else I can think of. I'll be sure to link it down in the description and on the video also. Anyways, guys, that's all I have to say for today. How will you rank the Assassin's Creed games? I would love to have you guys create some video responses to this one, or even just let me know in the comment section below. Any will do. But anyways, guys, that's all I have to say for today. Please like the video if you enjoyed it. Comment down in the comment section below and tell me what you thought, and subscribe if you're new for more awesome videos coming from me. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time.
Peggy 18.
I feel eyes on us. He could be here right now and we might not even know.
I did not choose this path.
It is a good life we lead, brother.
It was chosen for me.
You and your collaborators are sentenced to death. Father! I'll kill you for what you've done!
At first, I thought vengeance would be easy.
Incredible. The blade is designed to ensure the commitment of whoever wields it.
Leonardo da Vinci, I am in your debt.
He is Rodrigo Borgia, one of the most powerful men in all of Europe, and leader of the Templar Order.
For 30 years, I've lived in the shadows, visited death upon those who deserved it, and vanished like the wind.
Caterina Sforza! Are you missing any children? Bastardi!
I don't know who started this conspiracy, but I know who will end it.
You will do as I command!
My name is Ezio Auditore da Firenze. Like my father before me, I am an assassin.